How did Matt Rife play a part in you
So
posting
that's what I was
content?
going to say. It was a conversation where he's like, you should get on TikTok. And I was like, I don't want another app. And how much do we hang out and somebody tells you what you should do? Or hey, you should get on Clubhouse, or you should get on Periscope, or whatever. I'm like, I'm not, bruh, I'm tired now. Like, another app? And he was just like, just go on there and look at my today, and then go on there and look at it tomorrow and see. And I went one day, I screenshot, and then went the next day, and then looked at that versus that. I was like, someone grew like 35,000 overnight? And then I hit him like, yo, 35K in a night? And he was like, yeah, dude, they actually follow on TikTok. And I was like, all right, I'll look into it. That's the gist of that. It wasn't some long set of coaching. That was it. So off that impetus, I was like, all right, well, let me see how I can do this my way. I'm not about to burn up a bunch of material. I'm running a club. COVID is trying to keep the club open and all of this stuff. And so I was like, I'll just film when I'm hosting and around, and that's what I'll post. Week or two goes by, and I'm talking to people, whatever, and then somebody in the comments is like, it'd be dope if we could see who you're talking to. And I'm like, well, I own the club. That's a very easy solution. So I'm like, put a camera right here and put it on who I'm talking to. Post that. It's the first person on the internet doing that outside of, like, you know, Russell Peters has specials where he does that. Outside of that, I think it's safe to say I was the first person to show the other side of it, like who you're talking to with, where you can hear him in caption. So I hit Matt back and was like, bro, you got to shoot that other side. Because when he came to my club, he just brought his own camera and put it on sticks in the back, or a tripod. So he never had the other side. You just have to imagine who he's talking to or whatever. And so then within a week, he had the other side of it. It was a synergy. If I found a thing, just because he told me, I was like, do that. That's just my nature, to be like, how can we improve in this thing? Like, if we're not making each other better, what are we doing? And then I just kept on trying to be innovative in the space where, like, I can't see past a certain amount. So I'm like, turn the lights on. After the first whatever, when I say turn the lights on, the show is as bright as a garage sale.
It's a totally different
There's no
thing.
lights. There's not a spotlight. The lights are up like the show is over. I can see everybody. And then if there's even people further than that, I was turning my back to the crowd and looking at the screen where the camera was showing balcony or whatever. So now I'm roasting the screen and everybody on the screen rather than my back's to the crowd. I'm like, go left, stop. Look at this motherfucker. Like, I hit him again. I'm like, man, thanks for telling me. He was like, man, you don't have to keep thanking me, man. I just told you about it. I was like, nah, motherfucker. This changed my life. And then within a couple of weeks, bam, he was talking to a security guard up in the rafters using the screen and shit. I'm like, so it's all it all feeds into each other.